will be followed by a Q&A with the director and the main cast. So please stay tuned, join us in the conversation and prepare questions. But for now, help me to welcome on stage the director to address the audience, Anna Muylaert.
Thank you so much. Well, first of all, I would like to thank Berlinale for our long-term relationship. I love you so much. I love this festival, the screenings, the people, the sound, and mainly the respect you have for the directors. Thank you. Secondly, I have to say thank you to all those who put their love into this film. Sorry if there's too many names, but I have to say them. First of all, the American executive Chris San Agustin, who invited me to write another story about motherhood. Then my friend Ana Flávia Cavalcanti, who told me about these two card holders who worked in the central region of São Paulo with their children in the cart. This image really overwhelmed me, and I started writing this story. Then I want to thank Gabriel Gurman and Débora Nicaldo for convincing me to do my first film with private money. Thank you. Then I want to thank my photographer, Lili Soares, who is here today and will be in the Q&A. And my AD, Thiago, who was so brave with me, and my editor, Fernando Stutz, who is a genius and became my brother. I also want to thank my producers from Bionica, who really gave me conditions to do this film the way I want it. And I want to thank my cast, starting from Benin, the little boy, who is a son in the screen, you see, he's a genius. Rihanna, who is so lovely, you fall in love with her. Seu Jorge, who for me is one of the best actors in the world today. And last, Shirley Cruz, who is the protagonist. She's amazing, and she's my sister.
Yeah, yeah.
This is trust.
I love you, my queen.
Okay, and I want to tell a little story about the last song of this film. It's a song sung and composed by Milton Nascimento, who is one of our greatest artists in Brazil, musician. This song he wrote for his mother, who gave birth to him and gave him to adoption. And this song is so full of love. And he's doing this song for his mother and also for all the mothers who have difficulty in raising their kids. Milton Nascimento, 3 weeks ago, now he's 80 and he's very fragile. And he's one of our greatest. His poetry itself. He was invited to go to Grammys. And when he arrived there was no seat for him. He could not participate. And he had to come back. This is humiliation. This is humiliating a poet. This is humiliating poetry. I think we must rethink the world we are building now. Poetry is the last string of humanity we have. I want to dedicate this screening to all the card holders of Cooperativa do Glicério, Fabiana da Silva, Jaqueline, Sandra, and everybody who opened their lives, their work, their houses for us. I hope you get this good energy down there. and also to the poet Carolina Maria de Jesus, who wrote one of the most moving books. She was a card holder too in the 50s and the 60s. She was really poor. She had 4 kids, and she liked to write. And she wrote about her life. This book is a masterpiece. It's one of the most important books in Brazilian literature. Carolina, wherever you are, receive our love. Thank you. Let's bring in.